Pretty good. I do say so myself. Today, it's not as hard.
See if it let me see if they want to
See what?
if they put to YouTube. Oh, it did. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to get this off, make sure everything is nice and ready. Let's see. Oh, okay, there it is. All right.
All right, I'm trying to pull my chat up on my computer so I can see everybody. I don't like this. Let me see, should I get my other computer? I'll be with you guys in a minute. I'm trying to pull this up on my screen here. Okay, so it's on the side. And so if I have it over here, if I have the stream over here, see myself in here moving. Oh, just a little lag on there.
I was trying to pull it up. It's kind of, I was trying to pull it up. I was going to get started. This chat, but since you're looking at it, I'm not working. You can just like if somebody got a super chat or something. Okay.
All right, folks. Welcome to today's stream. As you guys can see, I'm streaming in a different place here. I'm going to be doing both of my streams like here from now on. My gaming streams and the YouTube streams, because I got them on all the platforms right now. So it's on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, of course. So first of all, the first thing I like to do is to see where everyone is from. So go ahead and drop your flag, your country, or wherever you are. Let us all know where you are, what part of the world you're at right now. So we got I think I see Albania, Preshadika. What you say? Oh, this is Sinhala. Oh, of course. Oh, who? Wait. Hold on. I gotta grab it. I gotta see which one it is. Video capture. My okay, I think this is it right here. Is it getting bigger? It froze. Let me see. Let me see what it's doing on my screen. Oh, I see it. It's getting bigger. You see that? Hold on. Hey, lovely lady. Brazil. Yeah, it looks like it's bigger, but I got like two like a small screen. The small screen is still there. Let's see. So if I wanted to move this small thing out of here, I think it's gone now. RUB, thanks a lot for the super chat, sir. It should move out the way now. There it is. You see it? Alright guys, sorry for the delay. I had to make some adjustments to the screen because I got it set up for my Twitch for the game. So I normally have the small screen at the bottom while the game is playing in the background. I decided that I'm going to be doing all the streams here in this room, in my little room here. So let's start over. Where's everyone from? Hola, hola todos. Ohayou gozaimasu. Neho, ni hao, terebe, kaiki. Ayubuan. Ayubuan manja. Hola, tudo bem? Здравствуйте. Dobro pожаловать. Yokoso. Question detail. See it. Okay, I put goodbye. All right, we got Malaysia, Italy. We got Russia, Brazil, Albania. Welcome to the stream, everyone. So I normally do these streams every Saturday. I got two streams. The stream where I'm answering questions. I normally do those streams on Saturdays at the same time. 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then I do my Twitch streams on Sundays. What time did I do? I did it on 3. The Twitch gaming. Sunday at 3. Or it was a little later. Same time? Yeah, 3. Yeah, I do the gaming. I did it a little late before, but I'm going to do it at the same time tomorrow on Sunday. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. So make sure you tune in. You should be, if you follow me on the social platforms such as Facebook, Twitch, and of course YouTube, you should be able to get a notification to see when I'm online on doing the live stream. So Sundays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So Saturdays will be mainly the questions and answers, and then Sunday will be the games. So I'm gonna play some Tekken. More likely, I'm gonna play Tekken again tomorrow. So if you guys watched the previous streams where I was giving Chinese lessons, if you guys like those videos and you love to continue seeing those videos, make sure you like the stream and share it with your friends or anyone who's interested in learning foreign languages. Very informative information here. I'm pretty sure they'll get something useful from it. Let's see. Vale, 20 vezes. Senhor Raga Noratari. Vale, 20 vezes. Welcome from Armenia. Haskanam. Mikish Haskanam. Hayeren Mikish Haskanam. Ayo. Okay. Yeah, so right now, thanks a lot for your super chat. Who was that? Astronali? How much have you been doing Finnish lately? Do you still have the Finnish buddy? You do Finnish with occasionally? I haven't really been doing any Finnish lately. It's been a while. And the guy I was doing it with, I haven't spoken with him literally. It's been probably been three and a half years, 4 years or something like that. It's been a long time. Someone asked me if I have the stream for Twitch pulled up. Yes, I have. I'm looking at the chat. I'm looking at the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat right now. The only chat I'm not looking at right now is the one on Facebook. Let me go check it out real quick. This is my first time doing this type of stream on 3 platforms at the same time. Yeah. Okay, we got some people in the chat on Facebook. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. Wait. Handle. Handle. Thanks a lot for the donation. That meat is too good. It's too good, man. Handle these. All right. Yeah, so I think I answered your question already about the finish. I haven't I haven't been doing any finish lately. I'm pretty sure I'll revisit it again in the future. Hey, there's a little bit of a delay. but I'm gonna have to deal with it for now. Okay, you guys know who I am. Moses McCormick, aka Laoshu. I've been on YouTube for about 14, 13 years now. We still here. I think I have over between 3,000 and 4,000 videos. So I have a lot of stuff there floating around you can check out. 39 years old, live in Phoenix, Arizona, originally from Ohio, Akron, Ohio. Okay, so FLR, what is FLR? FLR is a natural approach to language learning that will help you learn a language efficiently without visiting the country. It stands for Foreign Language Road Running Techniques. This method will get you speaking from day one. You start speaking with native speakers. You can start speaking with them the first day after starting, the second day. But normally people wait a couple weeks, at least a month or so like that. I like to start like right away. I start the first day, the second day, and just improve and continue from there. So with this approach, you can improve your accent, your pronunciation. You'll be required to do a lot of listening, repeating. If you're working with a native speaker, you'll be repeating after the native speaker. If you do this alone, then you will have to listen to a lot of content, not only the FLR audio material, but listen to like news or videos, and try to when you say things, you want to try to mimic the native speaker. So you're going to be doing this throughout the whole process. So with this approach, you don't need to really spend hours of memorizing grammar, charts, whatever. It's natural. So you're basically playing with the language through learning phrases, adverbs, conjunctions, putting them together, and then practicing with the native speaker. And you keep building on that. You building, and you get to a point to where you're actually able to hold a good conversation with the native speaker. So if you're consistent with this 2-3 months, you will be able to fluently speak with a native speaker. You still will be limited a bit. You still have a lot of stuff to learn, but you will be able to speak fluently with a native speaker after 2-3 months. So we currently have this approach in about 50 languages, with more languages coming. We're currently updating levels 1 particularly, and adding levels 3 and level 4. The current top ones right now are with Spanish. Spanish is the top seller right now on the site. So there's Spanish, I think it's Chinese next, and French, Japanese, that order. But Spanish just blew everything out of the water. It's crazy. I was surprised when I learned that. So for me, when I learn a new language, this FLR approach is what I'm using. This is what I like to use when I start off. I like to use this because I know where it's going to get me after a couple months in a short period of time. Then I can transition into doing more advanced things. So this is my main approach that I use. So the purpose of my stream, share knowledge, connect with my followers. I think it's important when you have a following to connect with them. The engagement is very important. Engagement is something that I'm getting better at. I haven't had this type of engagement before. introduce the language learning to people who never learned languages. Try to inspire them to get into language learning, to experience this, because it's a beautiful experience. I think it's something that everyone should experience. Even if you don't, like, oh, I don't want to learn no language, you should try, just try, learn some stuff, and then interact with the people. You just never know. Because this was something that happened with me. I didn't know that I was going to continue with the language learning. I was just curious with Chinese. I said, I want to try it, I want to see how it is. I tried it, and then I started meeting people, and then I realized that, oh, this is something that I really, really enjoy doing. I had a passion for it, and I want to continue with it. So you really never know. You never know. So as I mentioned before, I do the streams I got 2 streams. So this stream here for YouTube, I normally do on Saturdays, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As far as answering questions, if you want to ask me a question, if you want that question answered, there's 2 ways. So the first way is joining my Discord. Okay, joining my Discord, and then when you join the Discord, there's a channel that says Lao Shu questions or something like that. Lao Shu dash questions or chat, or I can't remember the name of the channel exactly, but when you go there, you will see a lot of questions. So you want to go there and pose your question, and then I will answer that question on during these streams. The second way is through a super chat. So if you send me a super chat on a YouTube stream, I will answer your question. So this is just more in order for me, so that I can, it's easier for me to answer questions, because I got so many people asking me questions. It's not really possible to answer all those questions. So those 2 ways. So through Discord, ask the question there, or send a super chat and then I'll answer there. Okay. All right. So this. Right now, okay, the languages I'm learning, I'm doing quite a bit right now. Quite a bit. I'm actually scared to list the languages that I'm doing. I'm kind of. No, you guys know, okay, I have a live stream. I think this is the next thing that I'm talking about. So right now I'm working on languages that I'm going to, there's active languages, then there's some other languages that I'm going to be doing for the live stream. So right now I'm doing, I'll just list a few. I got Tamil going on, Sinhala, Arabic, Sudanese Arabic, Russian, Pashto, Bosnian, Swedish, Armenian, Hindi. What's another one I'm doing? Tree and Assyrian. So it's quite a bit of them. It's a lot of them going on right now. But definitely, like I'll talk about the stuff for next time. I'm not gonna get into that right now. So the live stream for the million subscriber celebration will be going on next month on the 15th and 16th. So you see this stream here that you're watching? This is where you're gonna see the action. This is how you're gonna see the action. It's gonna be just like this, but it's gonna be other native speakers I'm going to be talking to, about 21 of them, but over a 2-day period. So I'm not going to have all 21 in the stream. It's going to be on on the 15th, I'm going to have 10 people, and then on the 16th, I'll have like 11. I'm going to break it up because I don't want to make it too long. So that's why we decided to do it on the 15th and 16th. So this is how it's going to be. We already got the setup. We already know how we're going to do it, so it's going to be just like this, and you're going to be able to see all the other people as well. So make sure you tune in, because it's pretty serious. It's pretty serious. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, and then on Twitch streams, I do. I will occasionally change the game, but mainly, like right now, I've been playing Tekken, so I'm gonna be probably playing a lot of Tekken on a Twitch stream. I may switch over to Smash Brothers or Grand Blue or something. We'll see. But for now, I'm gonna be playing mostly Tekken. So make sure you follow me on all the social media platforms. YouTube, you got Facebook, Twitter. I mean, I don't really use Twitter much, but I got a Twitter page, so follow me over there. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Those are like my main platforms. If you want to stay abreast on everything that's going on, then you want to follow me on those. All right, so let's talk about this. Let me see. Can you still hear the music? No? Is it still beating? Can you still hear them beats? All right. Okay. So, what's the next thing? Okay, so I went over all the information. All right, so now, Eric Franklin. Thanks a lot for your donation. Eric asked me how hard to learn Mandarin at 49 years old. Really, age doesn't really play a role in learning languages. You can learn the language as long as you're able to read, you don't have any problems going on where you can't do any of that stuff, you can learn a language. So, I mean, I think you can learn it just fine. I'm about to be 40 and I'm still learning languages. And don't plan on stopping anytime soon. All right. Thanks a lot for your donation again, Marco. Okay. All right. So the first thing, before I start answering those questions on Discord, I'm going to get into this Chinese stuff. So today I want to talk about something very important that I think all people who are beginners or intend to learn Chinese or want to learn Chinese should know. So the first thing I wrote on this board, okay. So you got simplified Chinese and traditional Chinese. You got pinyin, bopomofo. So you need to understand that if you're I think it's anywhere actually, when you start learning Chinese, when you go buy resources from any bookstores or Amazon or whatever, all that stuff, that's going to be geared towards mainland China. That's the mainland Chinese. So a lot of the stuff you're going to be learning will have simplified characters. You're going to be dealing with simplified characters most of the time, or majority of the time. Pinyin is only used in mainland China. Okay? Pinyin is the Romanized system that you will see. It looks, I think if you guys saw my lesson before, I showed you like some examples. Oh, it's way better in here. I'm glad I decided to do the streaming here. So like on this side, these letters, pinyin, they use like the Romanized English letters, or whatever you want to call them. Okay, to, like right here, you see like this character here, right? This is person. You see R-E-N, and it has the tone on the top. That's the pinyin. So that system is used in mainland China. That's where you will, anybody from mainland China will be able to read the pinyin unless they are not really educated. They never learned it in school or whatever. However, when you start meeting, and this is the problem that I had, when you start meeting people from Taiwan, it's going to change a little bit because they can't read pinyin over there. They use another system called bopomofo. When I first started using chat rooms and stuff, I used Yahoo Chat, and there was like a Taiwanese chat, and And I had went into the Taiwan chat one time, and I was trying to type in pinyin with someone, and they were like, "Oh, I don't understand that." And I was confused because I know that they speak Chinese over there as well. I was like, "What do you mean you can't? What do you mean you can't read this pinyin?" They said, "We don't read pinyin in Taiwan. We have our own system." So I started doing research on that, and I learned that they use bopomofo. So you can't. This is very important to know. If you plan on using chat rooms and talking with people online, when you meet people from Taiwan, they're not going to understand pinyin at all unless they learned it. Okay, that's something that they use in mainland China. Now the bopomofo system, it's like pinyin, but it's character based. As you can see here, I didn't write the whole alphabet, I just wrote some here just to give you an idea. These letters here, this is the bopomofo, this is what they use in Taiwan. It kind of looks like Japanese. So I just wrote like ba, pa, ma, fa, da, ta, na, la. And then you got ga, ka, ha. And here's these are the corresponding letters here, and they match up with the sounds with these letters I just read. So this is the bopomofo. This is what they use in Taiwan. So let's say if you went to Taiwan, you want to learn Chinese in Taiwan, you're going to be learning this system here, not pinyin. You're going to learn this. So that's very important to know. Okay, I hope you guys can see that clearly. So I wrote some examples over here as well. Like the first one here is person. This is Ren. So as you can see, this is the pinyin here, Ren, R-E-N, with the tone on the top. It's the second tone. Then in bopomofo, this is the same word, Ren. It's read as Ren, but they use the letters. And you can see that there's a tone right here, the second tone. So this is how they write over there without the characters. Then on the they normally put the bopomofo on the side of the character, like this right here will go on the side. So that's really important to know because it's going to be a little confusing if you don't know, because you're going to be meeting people from Taiwan, and then certain things are just going to be different. I mean, if you speak Chinese already, you'll be able to understand them, but it's just a lot of things that are different. They use traditional characters. They don't use simplified. So when you go over to Taiwan, or if you go over to Taiwan, everywhere you go, you want to see only traditional characters. There's no simplified characters anywhere. At least where I've been, I didn't see any simplified characters. Okay, so traditional and simplified. So simplified is mainly mainland China. All throughout mainland China is simplified. However, in China, if you go to certain like museums or anything dealing with traditional stuff, then you're going to see more traditional characters because that's the original. The traditional characters are the original form for written Chinese. Okay. So, my suggestion is you should start with, if you don't plan to go to places like Taiwan, I would just focus on simplified. And then, like I said before, you don't have to start by learning the characters. You can just focus on the pinyin, which won't take long. Master the pinyin, and then start learning the simplified characters. So what else should I mention about that? Yeah, and another thing, just one more thing about the some differences. They have there are words that there are Taiwanese equivalents. They say certain things in mainland China, but they don't say that. They understand that, but they don't say that in Taiwan. They have their own way of saying that. It's different. I think I mentioned this before a long time ago. Okay. All right, so that's the little Chinese lesson for today. Just some information, some useful information for you. Okay, I'll be looking over here. All right. Let's go to Discord now. Let's see here. Discord. Okay, I gotta find these questions here. Give me just a second. Am I what? Am I introverted or extroverted? That's in Discord or? Oh, I'm introverted, ironically. Ha! I am, I really am. I think it's like 6 people in there. Okay, let's see, where do we leave off? Because I remember it was November 24th. I read something, let me go back. Okay, yeah, I remember that. I remember reading that. Okay, I see where I'm at. That Tekken will be on tomorrow. I played Tekken late as heck last night. I played until 5 this morning. I was in a serious battle with this dude. It was crazy. Let me see. All right, so the first question by TZ Toxic. Hey, what was your strategy for learning Chinese in the beginning before you could converse in your massive inspiration? Okay, thanks a lot for your question here. So, when I first started learning Chinese, I didn't really have a strategy. I was just like a regular language learner. So I just went and, got a dictionary, some phrase book, and then I tried to learn the words there and use them with the native speaker. So I listened to the book that I got. It had some audio, so I listened to that a little bit. But mainly I was focused on those phrases, trying to build them up. So every time I went out and spoke with people or in the chat room, I would use them and get comfortable with them. And then I would just learn more stuff and just keep doing it. I kept doing it every day. I was literally doing it for like 7 days a week. I was really into it, and I wasn't really paying attention to time. Like, oh, I need to learn this by this time. I was just having fun with it. So I didn't really have a strategy. I was just having fun using that language. Then when I started writing, then it was pretty much all over the place. Like I was writing characters, and I had papers all over the place with characters written all over them. So I didn't really have a strategy like the one I have now. I have a really good strategy. But before, I just started and just it was just trial and error. That's all I was doing. So I didn't really have a strategy. Okay. Let's see. All right, I can't read this. This looks like something hard. Okay, so thanks a lot for your super chat. The Ethiopian alphabets are the original and the created before any other world alphabets. Please let people recognize that Arabic is the origin. Thanks a lot for your Well, thanks a lot for your donation. In your donation. Okay. Okay, so thanks again for your question, TZ, or was it TZ Toxic, I think? Yeah, TZ Toxic. Mhm. Okay, next question is from Ashu. Hey, yo, love your stuff, man. Any tips for learning and remembering characters such as kanji, hiragana, I guess Korean and Chinese, etc. as well? I'm able to somewhat understand context in Japanese from hearing and in Romaji format, but only been able to learn or remember a few characters. All right, thanks a lot for your question. So it's really, when it comes to those characters, it's really difficult because with that it requires a lot of writing, But if you want to speed up, like it's at least you're reading, um, I would recommend getting something with dialogues. Getting something with dialogues and go through the whole, like take your time. You can even write out the dialogue, and then when you feel comfortable with it, go on to the next dialogue. So you want to find something with dialogues and just keep going through it and to keep doing that, because most of the time the dialogues are going to repeat a lot of the characters from the previous dialogues, and a lot of that stuff is useful, like normal stuff, day-to-day stuff. So if you want to kind of speed it up, I would do something like that, reading dialogues and writing them out, and then of course trying to the stuff that you're learning, again, goes with what I was saying before, try to use them with native speakers in the chat room. As far as like the hiragana and those alphabets, those are a little bit more easy than the characters. You just learn those, and then you know them, you got them. Those are a lot more easy. So I'll just spend a little bit of time, learn those, master those, and then you'll have them. You can find some easy hiragana and katakana readers to stay fresh on it. But once you learn those, once you're able to read them, then you're pretty much in there. And then now you're onto the kanji, which I just explained to you. Use those techniques. All right, thanks for your question, Ashu. Next question, Darza, have you ever tried to learn Greek?
I was thinking about disappearing. Let me see. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it. One second, guys. Hold on. I messed up. I did something over here. I didn't even mess with that. Shoot. Okay, I'll just leave it alone. I don't know what I did. Okay, Darza, have you ever tried to learn Greek? Yes, I did. I actually spent a little time learning Greek. Quite rusty at it, as I haven't really been doing anything with that language, but I learned how to read it, learned how to write. I was in it. I would think I was doing it for about 3 months or something, a couple months. A long time ago. Next question, Introki. And thanks a lot for your question, Darza. Do you know any Punjabi? I know a little bit. I actually knew a lot before when I was actively practicing it with someone. Definitely want to get back into it, because that's another Indian language that's very useful here in the U.S. There's a lot of Indian languages that I want to learn, and Punjabi is one of them. Thanks a lot for your question. Next question, Melanated Ellen, will you consider learning teaching Cape Verdean Creole? Okay. I'll be open. I'm definitely open to it. I'm to give it a shot. right. Thanks a lot, Ravi Khan, for your super chat. Let me see. What do you recommend for me to learn Dadi in Arabic to a conversational standard? Do you have a strategy that I can implement? I can email you if you need be. So Dadi, okay, so first of all, I mentioned it before. So if you want when you learn a language from the beginning stage, if you want to learn fast and get to a level to where you're able to converse with someone, then you want to try the FLR method. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have it for Dadi. However, I do have it for Persian. Dadi and Persian are similar, but I don't have it for Dadi. And then I do have Arabic. I have my understanding. I'm not sure which form of Arabic you're interested in learning, but I do have Arabic. So you might want to check that out. And if you have any other questions or maybe issues or whatever, you can contact me through email. All right, thanks again, Ferrari Khan, for your super chat. Appreciate it, sir. Okay, next question. Lincoln Perry. I have an idea for a new video. Play games on online servers and then join European servers or something else than North American servers. I mean, many different nationalities playing games. Thanks a lot for your question, Lincoln Perry. Yeah, that's a good idea. I used to do something like that back in the day. I used to what was the name of that game? Fantasy Star Online. I used to play Fantasy Star Online. And I used to go to the Japan servers and the Chinese servers. They had two different servers. You go to the Japanese servers, it's all Japanese. It was just really good practice. And then the same thing with the Chinese. It was like a whole bunch of Chinese people in there. So I used to play that very often and do that. That's a good strategy, a good method for learning. And also I was playing like RPGs, Japanese RPGs as well. That's another, if you like to play video games like that and you're learning Japanese, that's another good way to learn. Thanks again for your question here, Lincoln Perry. Next question, God Pain. I know it's 2 o'clock, but I'm gonna go over a little bit. So I'm gonna spend a little bit more time. So God Pain, do you speak Portuguese? And if so, is it Brazilian accent or Portugal accent? Yes, I'm working on Portuguese right now. Oh, did I freeze up? Mainly Brazilian. I'll probably, maybe in the future, I'll check out the European accent and see how that is. But right now, I'm focused mainly on the Brazilian accent. Thanks for your question, God Pain. Next question by Nemo. Do you speak Amharic and have you ever spoken with an Ethiopian? Thanks a lot for your question. Yes, I can speak a little Amharic. And yes, I spoke with a lot of Ethiopians. I actually have a lot of videos on YouTube. If you go to my channel, you type in Amharic or Ethiopian or something, you will see some videos of me interacting with some Ethiopians when I was in Columbus, Ohio. Thanks a lot for your question, Nemo. Next question, B. Sedigay. Hey, Lashu, have you considered learning Telugu? I can speak it. Thanks a lot for your question, Sedike. Absolutely. Telugu is another one of those Indian languages that I want to learn because it's very big in the U.S. I'll meet Tamil speakers, Telugu speakers, Punjabi, Gujarati, Malayalam. All those Indian languages are very, very useful here. So definitely, I want to learn some Telugu here in the future. Thanks again for your question. Next question, AMK. What is the canto song you used to play at the end of videos? Please, can't find it anywhere. Canto, I think If I'm not mistaken, I think you were referring to that music at the end of the retrospect. If you are, which I think that's what you're talking about, I have no idea because I didn't create that outro. That was created by my video editor, Mr. Merlini. That's his work, so I'm not sure where he got the music from. I'm not sure. I can't help you with that, unfortunately. Okay, thanks a lot for your question, AMK. How are we doing over here in this chat? Okay. All right, next question. Let me see. Hey, I have a quick question. How long does it take to learn Japanese as conversational level speaking here? Thanks a lot. You just have a face here, so I don't know your name. It really all depends on how much time. It really all depends on how much time you're putting in. But if you're doing it full time, and then, to me, full time is like at least 4 hours, 5 hours a week. If you're doing it like that, or you even doing it more, it shouldn't take you. You should be able to reach the conversation like not even less than 6 months. But I'm gonna say at least 6 months, especially if you're a beginner, if you never learned any other languages. So about 6 months, that mark, and you're doing it very consistently, you should be able to. You should be able to reach that level. So it really all depends. Again, it really all depends how much time you're putting in. So it's going to be very important for you to have the interaction with the native speaker. Very, very important. Even if you're learning by yourself, you're going to have some interaction and some people that you can speak with, practice the language with. All right, thanks a lot for your question. Okay, next question. Oh, Scotty, when you say 3 or 4 months is the time it takes to be able to communicate and completing the language, how much time would you spend daily in this period? And what is one simple tip for casual revision? Okay, oh, Scotty, thanks a lot for your question. So, if you're just doing one language, I would go as far as doing like maybe 3 hours. If it's just one language, if you're just doing one, I would like a day, I would do 3. It doesn't have to be consecutive 3 hours, but I would do like a good 3 hours, maybe 4 hours. What else did you ask me something? And I mean, the same tip that I always give people is to try to, don't worry so much about the grammar, just try to learn. Just try to learn it naturally. You know, you listen a lot, you learn phrases, you use those phrases, you learn more phrases, you learn adverbs, conjunctions, you just keep building up. You keep doing that. It's very effective. Got to be really patient. You got to be really patient, but it works if you do that. You don't have to worry about any rules the first 3-4 months. You don't have to. If you want to learn like that, I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's going to probably take you longer because you try to understand something that you don't have experience with. Okay, if I'm a beginner, I never learned any other language before, and I want to learn something like Japanese. And I try to learn the grammar and try to understand the stuff. It's not going to make sense. It's not going to make sense because it's completely different from my native tongue. However, if I spoke another language with that similar construction, you know, Mongolian or Korean or something, then it won't be as bad. But that's my main tip. I would say to try to learn a language that's more natural than trying to learn grammar stuff. All right, Scotty, thanks a lot for your question. Wish you the best on your language journey. Next question, Pick Day. Is Urdu hard to speak in your opinion? Thanks a lot for your question. Urdu, no. And the reason is because it's similar to other languages like Hindi, the Japanese, it's the SOV. That language is the same structure. And the pronunciation, I don't find the pronunciation really that difficult. They do like Hindi, they have some tricky sounds, but it's not really that difficult. It's just a matter of getting used to over time. Thanks a lot for your question, Pictet. Okay, next question. It's Cheerios. It's Cheerios. No, I'm just playing. Hey, Lawson, do you follow a pattern to learn every language? As in what to learn first, and when do you know you're good enough to start speaking to a native? Thanks a lot for your question. So yeah, I do follow a pattern. I follow this FLR pattern every time, every single time, and I start speaking right away. So it's, for me, it's not a matter of when it's for me, it's not a thing of whether it's ready to speak with a native speaker. I do it right away. Like even when I'm not understanding stuff, like I start doing something with the language as soon as I start learning. If I start learning a new language right now, I'm going to find the people and I want to try to use the stuff that I'm learning. So for me, I'm ready at any time. I'm ready when I'm ready to take a beat anytime. And see me, I'm very patient, and to me, I know it's a matter of time, so I don't mind taking them L's, taking them B's. So, but if you're not like me, if you don't like doing that, then I would say like after a couple months, 3 months, you should be able to be comfortable enough to talk with someone. I mean, you're not gonna know everything. That's the thing. You're not gonna know everything, but you will be able to have a comfortable conversation with someone, even if it's basic. You should be able to do it after 2 or 3 months. It shouldn't take longer than that just to have some basic conversation with someone. Thanks a lot, Cheerios, for your question. Next question, Cautious. What do you think of the FSI courses? Thanks a lot for your, bless you. Thanks a lot for your question. So FSI, I messed around with FSI many years ago. I mean, I believe they're free. I think they're still free online. I mean, I like repetition, so I thought they were pretty cool for repetition. Some people don't like them because they think you're repeating too much, but that's how you learn. You have to repeat over and over and over and over and over until you get tired, until it gets old and tired. You want to keep repeating. That's the repetition. That's how you learn. So yeah, I thought they were pretty cool. All right, thanks a lot, Cautious, for your question. Next question by Quobic. What are some tips while learning multiple languages? Some tips for learning multiple languages. Well, when you start trying to learn multiple languages, definitely you want to try to get a schedule and make sure that schedule is on point, because it's easy to get. You start liking one language more than the other, and then you're gonna start doing that language more, and then you're gonna abandon this language. So it's best to just get a schedule, a solid schedule of the languages that you're learning daily, so you can, adhere to that schedule. You say, okay, I gotta do this. I gotta do Russian this day at this time. I gotta do Hindi at this time, and you're gonna do it. But if you don't have a schedule, you say, okay, I'm gonna learn these 3 languages, it's gonna be really messy, really, really messy. All right, thanks for your question, Quobic. Oh, okay, let me see. This thing is still here. Oh shoot, I don't see it. Wait, hold on. I think wait, hold on. Okay, Eric Franklin, thanks a lot for your super chat. Many Dutch asking if you speak it, taking over chat. Yeah, that Dutch, man. I got a lot of people, a lot of fans that speak Dutch. I'm gonna definitely have to get on that Dutch, man. I might. What you think? Should I just go ahead and just pull the trigger? Should I go ahead and just what? That, oh, I'm already on Russian. So, yeah, I'm already on Russian. That's one of my goals for 2021 is to improve my Russian. I've been on that doing Russian for 2 weeks now with someone. But should I just go ahead and just do it? You think I can do it? Portuguese first? Okay, I got a lot going on. You guys, be patient. It's coming. It's coming. Even, you know what's funny? Even a guy, my Assyrian buddy, the guy I meet with to practice Syrian, he's Dutch is his native language. Did you know that? Did I tell you that? Dutch is his native language. He speaks Dutch. What do he speak? He speaks Dutch, Assyrian, English. I think he speaks French as well. Yeah, Dutch is his native language. So I already got a Dutch native speaker right there. But I'm focusing more on Assyrian right now. But yeah, just be patient. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. All right. Yeah, I still remember a lot of Polish. I still remember a lot of Polish. Yeah, I still remember. Okay. Hinata Shoyo, next question. Just want to say your videos are a big inspiration. Learning Japanese and French at the moment. Any advice for learning kanji more quickly? So this question goes hand in hand with the other person that asked me this as far as learning characters quickly. I would get something. You know what? I'm gonna show you. All right, I got some storybooks here. I got this conversational Chinese dialogue here that I got like a month ago. So this is like a good example. Something with dialogues, okay? Something with dialogues. You have the character, you have the pinyin, then you have the English translation on this side. Write this dialogue out. It's not, I don't even think it's that long. Yeah, you want to get something with short dialogues so you won't tire yourself out. So the short dialogues, and just spend time on it, go over it until you feel comfortable, and then move on to the next dialogue, write that out, do the same thing, just repeat. Another super chat? Okay. This is my Japanese story for language learners. This is probably lengthy. I don't think you want to use something like that. All right, let's see. I'm looking for it. And normally, what happens, they normally put a notification up. Oh, wait. What? Oh, it's him again? Here, Franklin, what's the line? Oh, okay, okay. I thought, okay, so he sent another one. Okay, Eric Franklin. Okay, thanks again for your for another super chat. I want to learn since I'm getting a very bad neck and back surgery January 4th. Is that the one that asked me? Let me see. I want to learn since I'm getting. I think you want to learn Dutch. Is that the one? I think that's the one that said something about Dutch. Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it. Just make sure you have some people to interact with to keep you motivated. Okay. Oh yeah. So this is a Chinese short story for beginners. So, like, you know, if you're at a beginning stage, you can use something like this. This is pretty good. It has the English. Like that. So like really, you know, something with dialogues that you can copy. This is, I mean, they said, from where? Oh, is that the one with the 49-year-old? Oh, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, go for it, man. Yeah, go for it. So they say that this Chinese stores for beginners. They say it's for beginners, but if you read this stuff, the stuff is like it's not beginner stuff. Okay, it's not beginner stuff. So you want to get something probably, you know, something else that's dealing with more beginner stuff than because you want to, what you want to do, you want to use something that's dealing with like daily normal life stuff, you know, as a beginner, and then just work your way up as you improve. Let's see. Hinata, thanks a lot for your question, and I wish you the best in your language journey. Okay, Dark Solar, next question. Hey Moses, I'm considering investing in English, French Aussie meal. There's an app version and a book version. Now I know by your videos you are familiar with the book version, but I'm wondering if you've experienced or know people who have learned using the app and which is holistically better, please. Okay, thanks a lot for your question, Dark Scholar. Unfortunately, I won't be able to help you with that. I've seen the app, but I've never used it, and I don't know anyone who has used it before. So I can't tell you which one is better. I wish you the best though on your language journey. Thanks a lot for your question. Okay, next question, Emperor King 2297. So, hey Moses, I've been studying Mandarin. Which is a good app or website to learn from? Thanks a lot for your question. So, website, probably. Let me see. Website, maybe Chinese Pod. Chinese Pod is pretty good. Yeah, Chinese Pod. Thanks a lot for your question. I wish you the best on your language learning journey. Next question by Krim Bim. What's the least spoken language that you speak? The least spoken language? The least spoken language? Dang, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's hard to say. There's so many of them. It's really hard to say. I can't just give you an quick answer. Do you know? What's the least spoken language that I speak? Oh, wait. Huh? No, I'm not going. Let me see. Mongolia, probably. Huh? No, no. Hmong is bigger than Mongolian. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to give any wrong answers. Yeah, I don't want to give any wrong answers. Right, exactly. Thanks a lot for your question, Prim Bim. Next question by Lord of the Bones. Let me see. Hey Moses, have you ever considered learning one of the Insular Celtic languages? Welsh, Irish, Manx, Breton. They're among the oldest languages in Europe and the original language of Britain. They also interestingly have identical syntax to some Semitic language like Hebrew and Arabic. Anyway, love the videos, man. Keep up the good work. Lord of the Bones, thanks a lot for your question. Let me take a. Guten Abend, guten Abend.
Ginger.
La sana magiada di. I gotta learn the whole song. What's up, Eric Franklin again? Thanks again. In app, I can't reply for some reason. Won't give me now. Just block and record. Huh? Mm-hmm. Block and report. Okay. All right. Next question, Sachungo. Have you ever considered learning a Turkic language other than Turkish? Do you speak one already? Absolutely. I'm definitely interested in learning more Turkic language. I want to learn. Uyghur. Probably know more. Yeah, I think I would say I know more Turkish than any other Turkic language. So Uyghur, I want to learn Uyghur. There's another one I wanted to learn. I think it's Azerbaijan. But right now I only really know like Turkish, which I really need to learn more and improve. So I think that's actually one of the languages that's on the list for next year. Thanks for your questions, Achungo. Appreciate it. Pinta. Do you know any Welsh? Right now, no. But I did study Welsh a little bit a couple years ago because I thought I was going to be making a trip over there to the UK, and it never happened. But from what I learned and from what I experienced, I thought it was a pretty cool language. I liked it, and I definitely would love to revisit it. Thanks a lot for your question. Next question, Fury X Joe. Have you considered branching out the content more? Would be interested to see more travel videos or digital stuff like talking to people on Omegle, or some videos like learning X languages, dialects from the ground up in 30 days or something. Thanks a lot for your question. Absolutely. I mean, there's always ideas. There's always ideas on making different type of content. I was actually doing something like learning a language from the begin, like knowing very little and working your way up. I was doing that a long time ago. I did Somali. I started doing with that. I didn't really know Somali. I knew like a couple words, and I made a video. I wish I knew the name of that video, but I told people that I don't know any Somali. I just know these 2 words. But what I'm going to do, since I'm living in Columbus, Ohio, I'm going to start getting into it, and then I'm going to go out and practice with people. So I was uploading these level up videos. People were watching my progress, and it was the leaps and bounds. If you go to that video that I made, and you go to that very first video for the Somali video, and you go and you keep watching, then you can see a build up. So I was doing something like that a long time ago. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we got many ideas, very creative. So we'll see. We'll see what we do in the future. But definitely stick around and you will see. Thanks a lot for your question. Infuriates Joe. Let's see. Next question by Ibrahim. When okay, I'm not playing no more. So when do you ever plan to stop learning languages? When do you ever plan to stop learning language? 1 second, sir. Oh, okay. Thanks a lot, Spirit Mule, for your donation. He didn't ask me anything though. To answer your question, I don't have any plans on stop learning right now. Like I just can't. I can't. It's hard. It's even look. It's so bad. It's so bad. Language Bay can tell you. It's so bad. Like she even tells me sometimes, like just take it easy, and just take it easy and just reduce the time a little bit and just relax. It's hard. And then when I do, like if I take a break, I start going through withdrawals or something. Like it's like it messes with me. So this thing that I got going on, it's really bad. It's bad. Is it bad? It's bad. It's pretty. It's bad. I just can't. It's hard. If I'm not doing anything with the language, if I take a day and I'm not doing anything, it messes with me a little bit. I got to be doing something, writing, reading, or what is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. But no, I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Yeah, it's bad. Okay, Ibrahim, thanks a lot for your super chat. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I'm gonna answer one more.
Okay, Ibrahim, thanks for your question. One more. I'm gonna answer one more question because I gotta get out of here. I got a super chat. Okay. Yeah, I do. So NZ rated G man. Thanks a lot for your donation, sir. Did you excel in school, or are you just so enveloped in learning languages? Who is your Tekken man? Great question, sir. Great question. No, I was just an average student. I wasn't an average student in school, so I mean I wasn't getting honor rolls or anything. So, but I believe that when you care about something and you really want to do it, like that plays a huge role in how you and the results. And for me, language learning is something that I love doing. I eat, drink, shit, or however you want to call. This is language. This is what language is. This is the thing for me. So for me, since I'm so passionate for learning it's easy to stay motivated, and I get good results, especially when I'm trying. It's just natural for me. So that's what it is. I believe when you're passionate for something, genuinely passionate for it, you're going to get good results with consistency, diligence. My main in Tekken right now, and Tekken 7 is Katarina. That's my main. I mean, I use some other characters, but she's like the main person I use. I want to pick up some other characters, but I just don't know who to pick up. I thought about picking up E-Honda, not E-Honda, I call him E-Honda, Garyu. I thought about picking him up. I might still pick him up, but for now it's Katarina. They need to bring this bake back though. That's what they need to do. They need to bring this bake back, put him on the game. Okay. Okay, thanks again for your donation, Rated G-Man. Now let me go back, huh?
Rated G-Man said, I'll buy you with King, laugh out loud. That's always good to see somebody with a passion.
Okay, I mean, hey, I'll play you. If you're around tomorrow, I'm going to be playing people. I'm going to be playing Tekken tomorrow. We can play. I don't know if you're going to be around, but I'm going to be on this chat. I'm going to do the stream the same time as this one. So if you're around, we can get some games in. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Okay, wait. Hold on. Okay, wow, I answered a lot of questions here. So, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay, Gaddafi. Okay, Gaddafi. Was that the plan? Okay, yeah, I said this was the last one. So how do you learn languages? What is your strategy? How easy is it to learn German? Okay, so yeah, I was talking about this earlier. I normally use my FLR method to learn as a beginner. That's what I always use from the beginning. That's what I'm using every time. I'm using that every time because I know what results I'm going to get using that. German, I mean, I think if you speak like English or I think for native English speakers or somebody speaking like Swedish or whatever, I think German it's not really that difficult to learn. Like all languages are difficult at the beginning. All languages are difficult. There are levels to it. So that is it. Thanks a lot for your question. I have some more questions here. I answered a lot. So next time, where we stopped at, this was 12/19/2020. Okay, yeah, I got just a few here. So yeah, if you guys want to ask me some questions, you may want to go over to Discord, join the Discord, pose the question over there in that same place where I just got done reading other questions, and I will answer them during a live stream like today. So really do appreciate you guys joining the stream as usual. Again, follow me on my other social media platforms such as Instagram, Facebook. Those are the main things I use to stay in contact with everyone in public. So that is it. Again, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow at the same time, but this is going to be a gaming stream. I'm going to be playing Tekken tomorrow. So if you're interested, tune in tomorrow at the same time. And that is it. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, so again, I mentioned before that January 15th and 16th, there's going to be a live stream for the celebration of reaching over 1 million subscribers. As you can see here, I got my little reward for reaching that. But we're going to celebrate it on the 15th and 16th. So it's going to be 21, I think it was 21 or 22 different languages over a 2-day period. So I'm going to break them up. On the 15th, I may do 10, 11, and then the other day I'll do another 11 or 10. So where am I going to do it at? It's going to be just like this. How you're seeing this here, this is how it's going to be streamed, just like this. I got it streamed on YouTube, I got it streamed on Facebook, and I got it streamed on Twitch. So everybody's going to be able to see this live stream. So you definitely want to tune into that live stream. I'm going to constantly remind you guys in every stream and let you guys know as time approaches. So that is it. Is that it? ¿Es todo? ¿Hay otras cosas? ¿No tengo que decir? Oh, which language I'm going to be speaking? Yeah, it's pretty sloppy, as I like to say it. It's pretty sloppy. Oh, the time. Well, you know what? Okay, that's a good question. I can't give you guys a time, exact time right now, because what I'm in the process of doing is creating 2 categories. Because some people, they're all in different time zones. So I got to see, I'm going to have a daytime, morning category, and I'm going to have an evening category. And I'm going to get everybody's time. And once I got a solidified time, then I will let you guys know. But right now, I don't know exactly what time, but I do know that it's going to happen on the 15th and 16th. So just stay tuned, and you guys will be updated about the time. Right now, I don't have a solidified time. It's not solidified yet. So I'll be letting you guys know soon. That's it. Anything else? All right, y'all take it easy. And y'all take it easy, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be in the same place tomorrow, but it's gonna look different because I'm gonna be playing this Tekken. So y'all take it easy. Peace out. Hey då. Vi ses snart.